Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your week ahead, September 16th to September 22nd, 2019. This is going to be for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Aquarius, I already shuffled and laid out your spread. But before we get into the reading, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for being here, and I'm so glad you can make it. Now, let's get into your reading. Aquarius, your theme in the week ahead is you have caution. This is a 16 breaking down to a 7. So you may be having issues around your faith on around this particular situation or matter. There may be something to do with redeeming something or something some sort of redemption, or you may not want something redeemed here. But there's a need for caution, or you it's like you feel cautious around something. You feel very concerned here. This could also be because you may feel that there's some sort of upheaval that could be taking place or come about, or conflict. But also, you may have discovered something, or you're trying to get some understanding. Maybe even look at your options and have some wisdom in this. But there's something you're very concerned with, and so you're being cautious, or there's a need for you to be very cautious about this. I wanted more clarity on this for you, Aquarius. And so you had two cards that came out, and you have community. This here is a 39 breaking down to a 12 to break down to a 3. Now, there could be something expanding, in your purview for you. This could be to do around family, because you see there is like the man and the woman and the child and his family in the background. So this could be concerning some family for you, but also, this could be around community, dealing with others. There may be some risk here, or you may be concerned around your luck, but this may be around some communication, or you're looking at or concerned for how something is going to grow or progress or not. And this is concerning, I feel, with family, or this is you being in some sort of a group or a coming together, or maybe you don't want to come together because, again, you have caution here. But it's around a message of concern. And that message of concern you may be focusing on has to do with a woman that you either have dealt with in the past or you're dealing with now. But it's concerning this woman. It could be concerning you, but it does concern you. You are being very cautious about this news or message, or you're looking to be very cautious around this news or message. With it being a 14 breaking down to a 5, there may be some adversity for you around this that you feel will happen, or you may be trying to avoid, or you may be concerned about how to respond, or how this person you're dealing with will respond to you. But also with the 5, you could be concerned about any change or transition that could be happening, or this could be a matter of you being separated from someone or separated from something, or you don't want something to be separated from you. For example, like your money or the commitment you could be in. But also here, you may be experiencing some challenges here, or you want to avoid challenges, or there may be some sort of adjustment happening, or adjustments you want to make, or adjustments you don't want to see happen as a result of this message of concern. And so you may be experiencing a measure of instability within yourself or with this matter, as it has to do with this message of concern. And so you are looking to be cautious, or you want to be cautious about how you do this. And so I wanted even more information on that, because there's a lot of shit going on there, right? So I wanted your feelings around this. So you had 3 cards that came out. The first one is resistant, rebellious, defensive, and closed. So there's something here around this message that you feel concerned or cautious for, because you're resisting it. There's something that you don't want to see happen as it has to do with this message that has come in that concerns you, that may have to do with your family, or as it has to do with others, maybe even to come together about something, or that you don't want to have to come together with. It's like I feel like you don't want to cooperate with this shit. For some of you, you might, but this feels like you don't want to cooperate with this. But you're resisting something here. You're being rebellious, defensive, and closed off to this matter. You also have disappointed, disillusioned, defeated, and let down. This feels more to me like you're not happy with this shit. You've noticed this balloon and this young boy, and this balloon is leaving. So I feel like you're not happy with something that may be that you feel or is being taken from you, or you don't want to let go of something, or you're concerned about whether or not you have to let go of something or someone. And so you're not happy about this shit. You also have panicky, terrified, petrified, and anxious. So you are very disturbed by this. You are very much in your feelings around this matter, and to the point of panicking. So this is something you feel can impact you in a way that you don't fucking want to see happen or like or even deal with. Now at the bottom of the deck, your overall focus and energy is this Page of Pentacles. So this could be concerning a child, or this is about this news. This could be news about a child. But you're focused on this news, but as well, you may be focused on what to do. So let's take a quick look at under that Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So this is definitely news. You may be wondering how to progress the situation, or how this will progress, or how this will move, or how you need to move in it. But you also are looking at what you can do, what you can establish, but you've learned something. Something in a message concerns you because you learned something from this news. And you also want to figure out what to do with it because he's looking at it intently. Now, in the recent past, you have the Nine of Swords. So you've been in your head in the recent past, Aquarius, where you either have been overthinking, been having some doubts and some fears. You may even been losing some fucking sleep around this shit. But you've been in your head. You may have been even overthinking around this matter in the recent past. And with the Swords energy, mental energy, this is very well around this communication. Now, you may be worried about something changing, some sort of a conflict. You may be concerned that something's not going to work out in the recent past. You may have been concerned in the recent past what is being manifested here that perhaps someone else may be doing, or that's coming in, or you may be worried about, something that was created or what's being created by this news. And it could be around an opportunity or an offer that is being expected of you, or that you could have been expecting. And it could be to do with a mother figure or someone in a very matriarchal capacity, a feminine energy. Someone could be meddling with your situation. But nonetheless, this is you in the recent past. You had some worries and fears. Okay? You were overthinking, having sleepless nights about it. Now, your current energy is you have the Wheel of Fortune. So with this energy, you may be looking to see how to change something. Something unexpected could be happening. But also, there could be karma at play, or something may feel like there's either bad timing here or good timing here. This may be something you feel that is a fortune or misfortunate. You may be dealing with failure or success in your present energy of this wheel. But also, this is about perhaps you focusing on an opportunity, but this is also possible that this is you right now resisting change. And so just know with the Wheel of Fortune, things could be going up or down for you. There may be a turn of events here. The unexpected could be happening. You could be being pessimistic here, But you are focusing on the opportunity that you can seize around this for yourself, and perhaps seeing how you can shift or change this, because you may be looking at what you can initiate, how you can progress the situation and prosper in it, have things work out, or how you can work on it to alleviate the concerns or address them, where you feel better about this situation and able to bring a remedy to the challenge or strife or struggle that you may be experiencing within yourself or around who you're dealing with, or as it has to do with this message of concern that's come in or is coming in. Because in the future, you do have this Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands, this is you experiencing competition, strife, struggle, but it's also possible you could be having a lot of conversations with others around this news or message that's come in or is coming in. You may be struggling with something. You may be seeing what action you can take to change it or diffuse it. But this here is you experiencing some strife. This here is fire energy. So even though this is a difficult energy, you may be feeling like in the future you have to compete with someone, or someone's, like there's some sort of, you're competing with something. I'm hearing the word contending. You're contending with something as it has to do with this news or message. And it feels like it was unexpected for you. And it's creating a shift where it's caused you concern. And you're in a space of what you can do to initiate and have the power of influence on the situation. And so you're looking to see how to nurture this, or what to do, or how to deal with the person it involves, and perhaps see how you can have things be worked upon and either build upon it or get some cooperation. But you want it to work out, because this is your attitude towards the situation, is the Three of Pentacles. You want to work on something, or you are working on something. But whatever you're doing, this is involving others, where you want to build something new, or you want to build upon something that allows you to create and build and see it come together and work out for you. Now, this could be concerning your money. This could be concerning a relationship, or this could be concerning a marriage, or this could be concerning a divorce. I'm also hearing this could be concerning children around child support. That might be the concern, and seeing how to work on this. But you are looking at how to work on it. And what's concerning you is this Empress. So with the Empress, this is either the mother of your children, your mother, a mother figure, a matriarch. For some of you, this is your concern, this person, this feminine energy. You may be, this may be who you are trying to be cautious around, or feel panicky towards, and maybe even disappointed. You may feel that this Empress is in a position to take something from you or affect you in some way that will cause you strife or create some sort of change you don't like, and is creating worry for you, is a concern for you, and you want to be cautious with. But for also, you are trying to see how to nurture the situation, how to build upon it, how to have progress. You're concerned about whether or not you can see the growth in the situation the way that you want to instill through whatever creative action you come up with or implement. But this is also, you could be concerned about what you've built. You could be concerned about your money, your success, your luxuries. You might be concerned that your money is depleted or your status is affected in some way. You could also feel concerned about whether or not you be powerless in the situation. You may also be concerned about whether or not someone is going to be selfish. And so your challenge is the Magician. With the Magician, you could be dealing with an Aries or another Aquarius, so this is you. But with this as your challenge, you are trying to see what you can initiate to influence your circumstances and create what you want in the matter. Now, your likely outcome is the Ace of Cups. Now, for some of you, this is about news of a child, a pregnancy. For others of you, this is about an opportunity or an offer. This could even be about new love. But with the Ace of Cups here, this is about what you can create that's new. There will be an opportunity for you, or an offer you could receive or maybe extend that allows you to have a new emotion around it. It allows you to feel good. And so, as advice, the Ace of Cups talks about perhaps there may be a need for you to offer something or extend something or be open to it, or for you to seek how to create an opportunity or offer for yourself in this situation that you experiencing some concern for with this Ace of Cups. So let's look a little more closely at this, Aquarius. I feel like you want to avoid a dispute, or maybe you feel you're going to be entering in a dispute and that something needs to be worked on, or you're trying to see how to work on it. And so you're looking at this. Spirit, tell me more about this Five of Wands. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Tell me more about the Five of Wands for Aquarius, please. You have the Hangman. So you are seeking the alternative. You may be even feeling stuck, or that something is stagnant. Something could be changing or causing you some imbalance, or you feel unstable around, or you may be looking to see how to balance it or adapt to the situation that's happening in the future with the Five of Wands. But with the Hangman here, you may be considering your options, trying to see the alternatives here. You also may be trying to cause a delay, or a delay maybe maybe being caused for you. But also with the Hangman here, this may be you trying to make some decisions or reevaluate. It's possible you could be having some tunnel vision with this shit, where you may be also concerned with some punishment that could be coming in for you, or something could be futile where your ability to manipulate the situation or affect it won't be easy or doable. And as a result, you could be experiencing some depression around this in the future, feeling stuck. Or you could be just having a blind allegiance to this issue for yourself in some way. But also with this Hangman here, this could be you needing to just be still and wait and watch and see what changes, or see if something goes out of balance for you, or so that you can see how to adapt. I feel like you're feeling stuck, or something, you're trying to get some enlightenment around this. But for some of you, I do feel like this is something that you just want to delay it or stop it. And this may be what's causing you some panic. Spirit, tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. The Sun. So with the Sun, for some of you, this is concerning a pregnancy, a child. For others of you, this is you focusing on how to seize opportunities or rejuvenate a situation. You may be focusing on how to have some sort of small achievement around a struggle, around this news message that you're dealing with and struggling around. This is you focusing on how to get your happiness in the situation, for you to get some sort of glory here. This may be you trying to focus on getting contentment in the situation by seeing what decision you need to make, But I feel like for some of you, this is about how you can block something. Either way, you're looking to establish or do something that makes you feel good, makes you feel better here. This is also you getting clarity in this situation as well. This is also possibly you focusing on how to break free in this situation, or how to have a positive outcome. But it is you focusing on what you can create for an opportunity for yourself here, or an offer, whether it's to be given or received. And if it's concerning children, this is you perhaps being panicky about that news coming in. Spirit, tell me more about the Sun. Because with the Ace of Cups here and the Empress, this could definitely be due to pregnancy. Tell me more about the Sun, please. Thank you. Again, Ace of Cups, again, double confirmation. Underneath that, you have the Ten of Wands. So this is something that you're burdened by, or this is something that is overwhelming to you that you're carrying. And it's around this offer opportunity. Some of you, you are concerned about you having to have to give to someone, perhaps this Empress, whether this is money or goods. Some of you, this here is love. And you may be burdened or overwhelmed by this new opportunity, or whether or not you can rejuvenate or receive an opportunity in love. Spirit, tell me more about this Nine of Swords. Just know with the Ace of Cups, there's an ability for you to receive a new opportunity, a new offer, or this may be about you needing to be open to extending a new offer or opportunity, or you needing to be very creative here in a new way in order for you to have a positive outcome, or for you to have a new opportunity happen here, or for you to be able to have contentment in the situation, or rejuvenate it. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, in the recent past, you were worried about something, but with the Six of Swords, you're worried about how to move on from it and have peace of mind. It could be concerning a Queen of Wands or you. But with this Queen of Wands, this is about having creative action and confidence towards your ability to see how to move on. And that may be your concern and worry, is you may not know how to move on from something that's causing you mental anguish, or that you're worried about, or having doubts and fears around. Or you may be lacking confidence around the situation and your ability to move to more calmer waters. And so the Hermit just came out. You could be dealing with the Virgo or have this energy in your chart. With the Hermit, this is you taking a step back. You perhaps are on a respite, trying to reflect and seek solutions and answers in the situation that you may feel stuck in, or needing to make a decision around, or that you may be trying to block. I do feel like for some of you, trying to block some shit. Block this news or message that you feel panicky around. So let's take a look at what your guidance is, Aquarius. Aquarius. What you trying to dip on? What you trying to dip on? What you struggling with? What you trying to change or keep from changing? What you worried about? Well, I mean, if it's pregnancy, that can shake your shit up, right? Inside. You know, because that's a big deal. That's no small matter, right? True. And you could be dealing with a creative project here as well. And you might be forming a new creative project. You could be seeing some progress with a new creative project, getting some contentment, or seizing a new opportunity here, or seeing what can be offered or obtained so you can feel good about this. Or something happens that you feel good because something comes to light, or there's some clarity brought around this and you have a new feeling towards it. Spirit, what is the guidance for Aquarius, September 16 to September 22nd, 2019, please? Can we have guidance? Thank you. Well, dare to be creative, Aquarius, is your guidance. Think about all the creative ideas that come to you in one day. How many do you dismiss as trivial or unproductive? Healing requires impractical and daring creativity. Your goal is to observe how you respond to your own creative voice. Are you receptive or self-critical? So dare to be creative. There may be a need for you to dare to be receptive or dare to be self-critical of yourself in a way that is productive. Or maybe stop being self-critical of yourself because you're overdoing something in your mind. You're overthinking some shit. You're too worried and concerned, and it's causing you panic. And so this is about you seeing what you can create and dare to be creative when you do it. Take the step, see the alternatives, figure out what you can do, new practical step or approach that allows you to see progress or movement, or perhaps there may be a need for you to communicate your concerns. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.